Monday morning, everybody. June 20th, 2016, and a beautiful day in the city of Fitchburg. Hello and welcome. I am Jeremy Crosby, flying solo this morning. Preston's out. Got a little bit of a headache this morning, so he will be out, but don't worry. Still Andrew and I here holding down the fort, and I really should say Andrew. I haven't really done anything this morning. I came in and set up the set.
You came in and did your hard work. We're good.
Mm-hmm. So this is your show, so it's your baby today.
We'll see how it rocks.
Yeah, if it's terrible, then we know who to blame.
Then we know it's my,
I'm just kidding.
My fault.
You already do. Fine. Show looks great this morning. Appreciate that. And yeah, do we have the tower cam?
Sure do.
Oh man, what a day! Look at that outside this morning. After the very, very warm temperatures yesterday.
It was a beautiful day yesterday.
It was very, very warm out yesterday, but
yes.
Hopefully you got a chance to take advantage of that, and we'll talk a little bit about the weather later this morning. I know when I came in, a little bit of rain on my side of town this morning.
Really?
But
interesting.
Yeah, it was like one little cloud.
One little cloud.
Mm-hmm.
One little rain cloud.
No. We'll talk about the weather a little bit later, of course, and we'll take a look outside as well later on. So we've got Digest. We're going to talk the Verona Road construction update for you. Do it on Mondays all the time. And then later in the show, we've got what's happening at the Fitchburg Senior Center. We'll give you an update what's going on there. And then plenty of stuff in between. And it's a busy day for the calendar day of June 20th. Very busy day. I saw that in the holidays. So
yeah.
PB&J is going to be interesting.
A lot of national holidays today, apparently.
The fun ones, I should say, right?
Yep.
So, all right, well, let's get to it then, I guess. This morning, it is June 20th, so what's that mean? It's the first concerts at McKee. It's tonight.
All
and
right.
we wouldn't be talking a little bit of rain if it wasn't concerts. Just kidding.
Right.
Hopefully the weather will hold out for them tonight, but it's finally here. 6 p.m. tonight down at McKee Farms Park. The Concerts at McKee is one of Fitchburg's premier outdoor events. The free summer concert series is at beautiful McKee Farms Park, and is always the third Monday of June, July, and August. Several food and beverage carts are on site, including a slide food cart in Tarqui Marimar. I don't know. Music begins at 7 p.m. and picnic and activities begin at 6 p.m. tonight. So check it out. Madison Music Foundry Youth Band start at 6 p.m. And then the headliners kick off at 7 p.m. Tonight's headliner, by the way, is Dead Horses.
Yes.
So look out. It's going to be crazy.
Look out.
So hopefully you'll get a chance to be down there. We'll be down there covering that event as well, and we'll bring you some of that music tomorrow morning right here. All right, looking back on Friday, the book sale, the Fitchburg Friends of the Fitchburg Senior Center held their second edition of their book sale. We had a camera crew out there. I know they got something posted up for the weekend on Facebook, but wanted to take you out there to that event. So here is the book sale.
I'm on the board of the Friends of the Fitchburg Library, and we raise money for many things that the library uses. And one of our big fundraisers are the book sales that we have 3 times a year. And this is our June book sale, and it's the 17th and 18th of June, starting at noon on Friday and starting at 10 on Saturday. Lots of children's books and adult books and hardcover, mysteries, fiction, nonfiction. So it's a huge sale, and we're hoping people come and buy. We raise money for the library. So some of the things we've done is there are iPad stations in the children's area and iPads that we bought. We fund the summer reading program, and many other things that the library needs that are some of the extras that they can't necessarily budget for, but we can get a wish list from them and provide it. And the next book sale will be October 21st and 22nd. The Friends have a website. It's Friends of the Fitchburg Library .com, and if you go to that, all of our events are. You can sign up for membership. You can sign up through the website for any of our events and to volunteer.
There you go, the Friends of the Fitchburg Public Library book sale. You've got the web address right there. And remember that they always have book sales right under first floor. They've got it right under the stairwell there. They've got some books out all the time. So check it out. And like I said, you could join the board as well, or the Friends group, not the board, but join the Friends group. Either way, it could be fun.
Do it.
Awesome. Well, moving on with other headlines this morning. This week, starting this morning, is a brush collection. So let's take a look here at your guidelines to brush collection. So brush collection will be from June 20th through the 24th this week. And you have to have your materials out and ready for pickup at the curb by 6 a.m. Starting today. Maximum length is 5 feet long. Maximum branch size is 6 inches in diameter. There's a whole listing here of how you should prep it, put it at the curb, everything like that. You can check that out online at your convenience, but this will be all week long. And make sure that you don't put your branches inside cardboard boxes or plastic bags. So just need to be out there, plain sight, and they'll get them chopped up for you and off your property. So it goes through Friday. Mm-hmm. All right, kind of a fun event over the weekend from the Vilas Zoo. They had a groundbreaking, and here we go. Henry Vilas Zoo begins work on their new exhibit Saturday, honoring the Wisconsin mining history. The Wisconsin Heritage exhibit, expected to open in October, will honor the state's proud mining history with a story walls that feature Bucky Badger and Sandhill cranes. You got a drawing here, right, Andrew? So it's a drawing of what it looks like.
Drawing of, the architect.
So provide opportunities for fun education, such as crawl in Badger Den, called a set that will allow guests to get up close and personal with the badgers. 75% of the funds needed to open the Heritage exhibit has been raised, and the Vilas Zoo is continuing to raise the remaining money for the project. Following the record-breaking year in 2015 with the opening of the highly anticipated Arctic Passage and welcoming nearly 1 million visitors, the Friends of the Henry Vilas Zoo is expected to announce a campaign to create Wisconsin Heritage Exhibit. With your help, this exhibit will open in the fall of 2016 and will pay tribute to Wisconsin's proud history in the mining state. So pretty cool stuff.
Yes.
Pretty
and they
cool
also had an announcement or revealing of their newest member right here, Bucky the Badger.
That
Apparently
looks like
he's-
a really good
Yeah.
addition there.
He's doing well, getting acclimated, I read, and hopefully will be out in exhibit soon so people can see him before his new exhibit is built.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
I'm sure your kids are going to want to get in there into the set.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, so they can see
That'll be a big feature for kids right there.
Yeah,
That
it's pretty
sounds-
cool
that
now.
sounds fun.
Yeah, I remember being out there several times, and sometimes you see the badger, sometimes
Well,
you don't. So
yep.
this way, maybe you'll get up close and personal.
Well,
like
if this
they
is
said.
anything like the Arctic Passage, how up close and personal you can get with some of the animals, that'll be really neat to see the badgers up close like that too.
Right? And so there you go. Head out to the Henry Vilas Zoo if you want to see that great exhibit. All right, we need to talk a little bit about the weather. Who doesn't like the weather? Jeremy likes the weather.
Woo, weather.
So this morning we had a chance for showers and thunderstorms as a cold front exists, moved from the southeast of Wisconsin around noon. High pressure will bring in warm and pleasant day Tuesday, and then chance for thunderstorms increase southwest of Madison late Tuesday night as a warm front moves towards the area. Thunderstorms likely for Wednesday and Wednesday night as the low pressure moves across Wisconsin and Illinois. And some of these storms may be severe with damaging winds, primarily the threat. So watch out for later forecasts. But looks like next couple of days, a little bit of rain.
A little bit of rain out there.
So some places we need it, some places we don't. I drove through the Black Earth area yesterday, and you can still see some of the flooding damage
Right.
there
Oh,
from earlier in the week. So
That's no
pretty
good.
crazy stuff indeed. All right, how about an NBA news? We just because we don't do the second half hour of the show anymore
Right.
doesn't mean we don't want to talk about some of the sports.
Right.
And the Cavaliers somehow, some way, beat the
They
Warriors.
pulled it out.
They pulled it out in a Game 7. Heard a lot of people wanted a Game 7. That's
They
all I
got
heard.
it.
They got it. And they got it in fashion. A 93-89 victory in Game 7. So your NBA champions for 2016 are the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I was reading some of the info from yesterday. It was like something like 1960s or 70s that there's been a championship brought home to Cleveland. I think it was the Browns.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
In
NFL.
any sport. Yeah.
So yeah.
I here have the graphic. First time in NBA history to overcome a 3-1 deficit and become the champs. That's nuts.
Yeah, at some point, I don't follow the NBA hard enough to know.
I don't either.
But
no.
it seemed like it was like win, lose, win. I don't know. It just didn't feel like it was real. I don't know how to explain it, but
Right.
like
Sometimes
Cavaliers were on and then they were off, and it just didn't make any sense to me that, I don't know. Either way, pretty cool stuff indeed.
yes.
All right, last but not least for this morning, we got to talk quickly about this week's meetings. So if you're not going to go out to concerts at McKee, then you can stay right here for the Board of Public Works tonight, 5:30 to 8 p.m., right here at City Hall in the council chambers. That's at 8 p.m. And then you got Plan Commission, June 21st, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. in the council chambers. And Committee of the Whole is on Wednesday night, the 22nd, 7 to 9 p.m. And CETA, or Community Economic Development Authority, be on June 23rd. It's a Thursday morning, 7 a.m. It's bright and early. Catch all those meetings over at the Gov channel, 986.
986.
All right, there you go. That's your headlines for this morning. Coming up next, it's the Fitchburg Digest. We talk a little bit about the Verona Road. What's happening there? Stay tuned. It's Talking Fitchburg.